You gotta choose your side, you gotta choose your side. It's do or die. I said it's do or die. I said it's conflict in all areas, nigga. You choose the side. You could win or you could lose, nigga. It's do or die. Energy don't lie, it just testify for what they saying. I just look them deep into their eyes, going against the God in me. Now that's suicide. Higher self, higher level, higher wealth. To move like this, you gotta put your pride upon yourself. They say money is power, but knowledge way stronger.
Yeah, what you say is true. The Shaolin and the Wu-Tang could be dangerous. Do you think your Wu-Tang sword can defeat me?
They say money is power, but knowledge way stronger. My soul pure gold, so I live way longer. My mind think righteous, yeah, my bloodline chosen. My energy is positive, words unspoken. I'm so illuminated. I shine brighter than Illuminati. Walking on water, now they really know I'm God body, gifted from birth. So the life I face is hard body. Had so much love in my heart, they had to apply pressure. Now I'm a fine diamond, yeah. Said I'm a fine diamond.
Shaolin shadow boxing and the Wu-Tang sword style.
No matter how hard they try, I found myself in divine timing. Now they follow what I say like my name Simon. Led the chosen ones to victory in divine timing. The time is near, the signs are clear. 144, activation is here. We rise in the vibration with no fear. Oh, the Thundercats we all hear. And now it just don't seem fair. It just don't seem fair.
Welcome, 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 welcome. This your girl Jazzy. I cannot believe one day I'm gonna get it right. I got two big signs in front of me, and I still miss it every time. But it's all good. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. This is why it's a blessing to own your own. Because I would have been out of gas, out of luck, out of money, out of blessings, because I just streamed the whole, I believe it was almost an hour. And it's right in front of me where my mic, if it's on or not. It, it is what it is. It's part of life. It's definitely part of life for me because this is not the first time. This is like fourth or fifth time. And the funny part is the reason why I don't turn my mic on right away. You know that hot mic? Because if the mic is on, the sad part is that it'll pick up whatever you're saying and whatever you're doing. So I usually would like to wait until I'm actually live to press the button and I forget. That's sad. That's super sad. I just literally sat here and streamed the whole hour talking to the sky. I do not believe that it was picked up anywhere else because if the mic is off, the mic is off. Yes, Jesse, I see him. I absolutely do see before I get into broadcast. Yes, 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 yes. I see your messages. You're talking about on, yep. Can you see it? I see you, girl. Your messages aren't my messages aren't showing up. Are you saying I'm seeing them? Welcome over to TikTok. I'm excited about TikTok. Y'all have no idea. Episode 18, and I finally get to welcome to TikTok. I finally get to what you want to call it. I finally get to stream. Yeah, I'm so excited. Yeah. Me and my executive producer, we were. having a pickle trying to figure out, uh, if you will, how to get TikTok to connect with everything. But it's all good. I appreciate you, TikTok. Thank you for letting me stream live here tonight. I got a good one. Oh, you see him now? Good, 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 good. Thank you, Jesse. Jesse says I look pretty. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh boy, I got a good one tonight. I can't believe it's funny. I have to laugh at myself because there's no way in the world that I keep sitting here and not pushing my mic button so that you guys could hear me. And then I don't have a multitude of followers, so I don't have nobody to tell me. Or I don't know why nobody, they come in here trying to get me to get followers or subscribe to. Let me see, what is it that it says in this chat on Twitch? I guess it's gone. But they offer me am I tired of streaming with nobody there? No, I ain't tired. Hey, I'm trusting and believing that this thing gonna grow. I'm trusting and believing. I'm trusting in what I believe in, and I'm trusting God. And I'm gonna tell you like this: Rome wasn't built in a day, so hey, it'll happen. And if you don't see it while I'm streaming live, you'll see it at some point. I see my clips is doing real good. My clips, I finally learned how to do clips. My clips is doing real good. I'm computer savvy to a certain degree, but this streaming and this social media technology and all, hey, it's a learning process. I'm not a whiz at it, but I'm good enough at it that here I sit. So, but y'all gotta help me out with this mic thing because I cannot believe I just all my plans out the window because I was trying to get in here early so that I could be done by 7. I had some things that I needed to do. Guess what? Oh boy, they won't happen. Well, no, yes, they will. They still can happen. I still got time. I'm glad that I went early and not waited to this time to actually go live and mess around and mess with my time because this one place that I was trying to go to, they might be closed, so I'm gonna miss out on that. But it is what it is. If it was meant to be, I would I would have it would have happened. But unfortunately, unfortunately didn't. But hey, welcome y'all. Welcome, 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 welcome. Let me get into this good old broadcast that we got going for tonight. Let me see. Where's my I have to keep looking. This one for me. All right. So some of us didn't just survive. We sanctified the struggle. That's right. We sanctified the struggle. We didn't just hustle. We held on to holiness in the middle of hell. What the hell? That's right. This is for the ones who prayed with bruised knuckles and praised with broken breath. Welcome. Welcome to Sanctified Survival, where hustle meets holiness and legacy finds its voice. You're tuning in. That's right. It's your girl Jazzy. Let's talk with Jazzy Wanda. Sanctified Survival, where hustle meets holiness. What? Yeah, where hustle meets holiness. See, the theology of hustle, let me tell you a little something. God isn't allergic to the grind. No, absolutely not. Story about Joseph, he didn't just interpret dreams, he managed a famine. God isn't allergic to the grind. How about Paul? Paul didn't just preach, he stitched tents to fund his mission. So don't let anybody tell you that your hustle is unholy, whatever it is that you do. That's what I said. Don't let anybody tell you that your hustle is unholy. When your
That
grind is
part.
guided, when your grind is guided, it becomes sacred. See, I didn't just hustle to survive. I hustled to sanctify. Every event, every flyer I designed, every promotion that I promoted, every artist I managed, every mic I touched, God was in it. God was definitely in it. From the beginning of my inception, God was in it. He said he created us in his likeness and in his image. So guess what? I am that I am. And God was definitely in it. See, hustle, when aligned with heaven, becomes holy ground. I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about being who you are as a person and trusting in what you believe in as you journey along through life. Because hustle, when aligned with heaven, when aligned with goodness, when aligned with positiveness, when aligned with righteousness, would align with making sure someone else is better than what they started off being, it becomes holy ground. Let's talk about sanctified scars. I have scars. I have scars that don't just scream survival. Oh my God, do I have scars? Let me just talk for a little bit about the scars that I got. The right leg, oh my, poor right leg. Listen, dragged by a train. So the drag by train has a nasty scar going down the front thigh on the right side and the back of the knee. Hit by a tractor trailer truck. The tib fib was crushed and it has hole marks from where the metal bars had to go through my leg to put the leg back together in the crushed ankle. So scars all down the ankle, on the side of the ankle, on the front of the leg, on the foot. Legs still look good though. I'm sorry to tell you, my scars are old and they look good. And then to top it off, the topper, in threes, my femur bone recently, about a year or two ago, about 2 years ago, 2023, got ripped out of my leg due to a car accident. Somebody ran a red light and totaled me out. So I got a puncture on the side of above the knee. And guess what? I could still wear shorts. you I guess when you supernaturally who you are, let me stop. Let me stop. But when you know who you are, and when you heal, and when all of this is part of the purpose, I can still wear shorts. I can still wear a dress. As a matter of fact, not to even mention about the scar, there's one right down the middle of my knee. And the only thing about that particular scar is that I don't like to reveal it is because first thing everybody think, with all the knee surgeries everybody's willing to get. Nah, not moi. Okay? First thing, did you had a knee surgery? No, I didn't have no knee surgery. I don't need no knee surgery. Any surgery that I've had to encounter was because of some traumatic trauma that was inflicted upon me. So I consider my scars sanctified. And my scars just don't seem survival. They whisper sanctification. That's right. Sanctification. Sanctified survival where Hustle meets holiness. Welcome, welcome there in the TikTok land. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let me tell you what I mean about sanctification. I have been set apart through pain for the purpose of God. Ask yourself, have you been set apart for the purpose of pain by God? Have you have had a multitude of situations and circumstances, setbacks? Because pain is just not a physical, I just was sharing some of the physical scars I had. Because there's scars that's mental, emotional, you know, sanctification. They whisper sanctification. Again, let me tell you what I mean about that. I have been set apart through pain for the purpose of God. Have you? It's a good question to ask yourself. I'm like, what? With what? But guess what? It's all happening to be turned out for my good. Believe it or not, I don't wish any of some of the traumas on anyone, but if I had to do it all over again, I wouldn't be the great that I am sitting here now had I not went through what I went through. I've been bruised by betrayal. Oh yeah. I know allegedly somebody, I know you have had somebody come against you, family member, friend, co-worker. It's called bruised. Bruised by betrayal. Boyfriend, girlfriend, even a husband or wife might have, you know. I've been bruised by betrayal. Cut by circumstances. Cut by circumstances. Oh boy, I've had a multitude of situations and circumstances that I encounter in my life till this day. I got a situation and a circumstance that I'm dealing with now. I got so much peace about it. I have so much peace about it because I understand the God that I serve. I understand the purpose of which the situation is encountered and why this situation has developed itself to the situation that it has and the circumstance. Uh, Trust me. One thing for certain and two things for sure. I do know and believe that my God, the God that I serve, got it. So why lose peace about it? Why lose my peace about it? So I've been cut by circumstances. And guess what? Boy, I serve. I don't know what you serve. I don't know what you choose to believe in. But I've been stitched together by grace. Mm, mm, mm. Thank God for grace and mercy. And every mark on me is a monument to mercy. That's right. Every mark. See, scars, they don't mean you lost. They mean you lived. That's right. You heard me. They don't mean you lost. They mean you lived and you have overcame. You have overcome. That's exactly what they mean. They mean you were chosen to walk through it and come out with a testimony. Come out to be able to tell somebody the goodness of the God you serve. Or whatever it is you choose to believe in. I told you, I choose to believe in God. Tell of his goodness. Share with somebody. You have no idea what you being able to share with somebody what you have overcame and what you have overcome could do for them. By sharing what you've been able to overcome, what you overcame, might help the next person just overcome that which they are dealing with. I wear my wounds like worship. And you know how I know I wear my wounds like worship? Because as I journey through the day and the pain that I live with, that I will, no doubt about it, live with for the rest of my life from the type of injuries I sustain, when I get one of them aches, I just say, Lord, I thank you. So guess what? I'm saying that throughout the day. I'm worshiping all day. That's to keep my mind off of the traumas of the pain that I have to physically live with. And then if it's something overbearing on a mental, emotional level, I'm going to worship him all the more. So I wear my wounds like worship because the same hands that broke me healed me. That's right. The same hands that broke me healed me. And so now I testify. I testify with the very voice pain tried to silence. That's right. Because you know, when you go through something and you get that setback and it takes you off the grid for a while, because sometimes diagnoses, sicknesses, not let alone physical traumas, take you off the grid. And you don't know what to do, what to say, other than if you anything like I am, you have to just trust and believe that if your God brought you to it, He gonna bring you through it, no matter what it feels like. Because it's not gonna always feel peachy green. It's not gonna always feel good. Just because you have the ability to have great faith, it still don't feel good. But that's basically what happens. The very voice of pain will try to silence you. Let me expound, if you will, on faith in the fire. See, I didn't just walk through the fire, I danced in it. That's right. That's right. See, that same situation that would try to silence you, that's where the faith in the fire develops itself. So I don't just walk through the fire, I dance in it. I didn't just survive the flames, I became flame proof. After going through and through and through, you come to a point where your faith has brought you through and through and through and through till you're like a brazen brass brick. I became flame proof. You ever been in a season where everything burnt but your belief? Everything desired to crumble around you but your belief? Think about it. They can harm this physical body. They can come up against anything desired to come up against, but one thing for certain and two things for sure. Your belief should hold solid. I'm talking about sanctified survival, where hustle meets holiness. Don't let nothing touch your belief. I don't care what the situation or the circumstances. Hold tight to whatever it is you choose to believe in. You choose to believe in God that I serve, that I am, that I am. within. That's right. That's considered faith in the fire. You know the three Hebrew boys, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Y'all know that story? You know that story? They didn't just endure, they emerged. And the fourth man in the fire, guess what? He's still walking with me. If you a believer, he's still walking with you. So no matter what you go through, where you go, how you get there, that's my God. Is always with me. Omnipresence. See, my resilience wasn't born in comfort. No, it wasn't born in comfort. Not absolutely not. Not all that I done been through. All that I done came through. Absolutely,
Absolutely.
absolutely not. But it was forged. Shame on you, Jazzy Wanda. Shame on you. It was forged in chaos. That's right. My resilience wasn't born in comfort. It was forged in chaos. And now every time I speak, sparks fly. That's right. Every time I speak, I understand, I overstand who I am. You always will hear me say, I am that I am. To understand that I was created in my God's likeness and image. So
Absolutely.
all that I've been through and all that I may go through, every time I speak, sparks fly. Because I'm not just a survivor. Absolutely. Oh boy. It's I'm loud. Legacy sanctified. And your legacy, it's loud. Thank you for tapping in. Let's talk with Jazzy Wanda. If the episode stirred something in you, in your spirit, share it. Speak it, let it echo. Follow me across the platforms: Kick, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, because the story doesn't stop here. Until next time, keep grinding, keep glowing, and keep growing, because your voice is fireproof and your faith is still on fire.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
I'm back. I don't know what
You gotta choose your side. You gotta choose your side.
this
It's do or die.
earpiece is.
Uh-huh. I said it's do or die.
Music and talking, but
I said it's conflict in all areas, nigga. You choose the side. You can win or you can lose, nigga. It's
I hope it's not interrupting my session. Definitely not. But like I said, when I speak, spark fly, because I'm not just a survivor. I'm a sanctified inferno. And what is an inferno? So let me just help you understand the phrase sanctified inferno. For me, it means that there has been periods of great difficulty in my life, great suffering and intense challenge in my life throughout the years that wasn't pointless, but was purposeful. And one thing for certain and two things for sure, it was ordained by my God. See, the inferno of hardship is the sanctified. And I can say it made me sacred, because what I've been through didn't just purify me, it strengthened me. So don't let your situations or your circumstances or your hardships or your physical attacks or your diagnosis take you out of the race of life. One thing for certain, And two things for sure. Your God, whoever you trust in and believe in, is with you. See, holiness is in the hood. It's not just in the epsilon, not in the middle. It's in the hood. Holiness doesn't always wear robes. Absolutely not. Doesn't always wear robes. It's not a certain attire that you have to wear. Remember, it's where hustle meets holiness. Sanctified survival. Holiness don't always wear robes. Holiness is not an attire. Sometimes it wears hoodies. It wears gold chains and Air Force Ones. We have to get out of this model of thinking that holiness is about a outfit, a suit, and a dress, and a big hat. No, that's not so. Like I said, sometimes it wears hoodies, gold chains, and Air Force Ones. One thing for sure, guess what? God can be found in hallways, in the Bronx, in Harlem, in Orlando, in Chicago, in Baltimore, Maryland. Come on. He can be found in Bronx basements. And he definitely can be found in Florida backyards. He's not just in no one place. Your belief or whatever it is you believe in could be found wherever you take it, wherever you go. See, you know that saying church? Church for me isn't just a building, it's a mindset. It's a mindset for me. The reality of it, if people don't understand, you are the church. If you don't show up, there is no church. So for that hustle, sanctified survival. The stranger asking to pray for you in the train station, at the bus stop. Well, hustle meets holiness. There's nothing wrong with allowing that once someone who recognizes that you might have something going on or you're going through something to offer you prayer, offer you encouraging words. It ain't got to be prayer. It ain't just got to be prayer. Offer you encouraging words. Well, you know how the OGs are. The OG dropping wisdom on you on the block. Sanctified survival, where hustle meets holiness. Listen, holiness lives where healing happens. And baby, healing happens in the hood. Healing happens anywhere. So don't let the world tell you that sacred has to be sanitized. Because the fact of the matter is, because the divine shows up in the dirty and in the gritty. And most for sure, the real. So as I sit and I share and I open up, so as my legacy has a voice. This isn't just my story. It's a survival guide. My voice. My voice carries echoes of every person who prayed for me. Whoever prayed for me or prayed me through. Every street that raised me. Every scar that shaped me. Legacy isn't just what you leave. It's what you live. And I'm living loud. So if you've got a story, speak it. Don't be afraid to share. Don't be afraid to share your story. You may help or save someone's life. I encourage you, share your story. Get on the platform, put it out there. If you've got a scar, show it. You didn't just survive, you sanctified the struggle. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but I was one of those ones who was always afraid of some of the scars that I had. And most important was the one in my face. And I didn't want to be videotaped, like I mentioned. But here I sit. Some of what I see online, hey, guess what? I look just as good, if not better. So your scars are sacred. Your hustle is holy and your legacy is loud. Thank you for tapping in. Tapping in with Let's Talk with Jazzy Wanda. If this episode stirred something in your spirit, share it. Share it, subscribe, follow. Speak it, let it echo. Do me a solid. Follow me across the platforms: Kick, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, because the story doesn't stop here. It really doesn't. Do you see how social media is growing and these platforms and these streaming platforms? Everybody has a voice. Let them hear it. Let them know it. Until next time, keep grinding, keep glowing, and keep growing, because your voice is fireproof and your faith is still on fire. Know that whatever your hustle is, God is in it. Stay tuned, as I said, and be blessed until next time.
Yeah. You gotta choose your side. You gotta choose your side. It's do or die. I said it's. I said it's conflict in all areas, nigga. You choose the side. You could win or you could lose, nigga. It's do or die. Energy don't lie, it just testify. For what they saying, I just look them deep into their eyes. Going against the God in me, now that's suicide. Higher self, higher level, higher wealth. To move like this, you gotta put your pride up on yourself. They say money is power, but knowledge way stronger.
If what you say is true, the Shaolin and the Wu-Tang could be dangerous. Do you think your Wu-Tang sword can defeat me?
They say money is power, but knowledge way stronger. My soul pure gold, so I live way longer. My mind think righteous, yeah, my bloodline chosen. My energy is positive, words unspoken, I'm so illuminated. I shine brighter than Illuminati. Walking on water, now they really know I'm God body. Gifted from birth, so the life I face is hard body. Had so much love in my heart, they had to apply pressure. Now I'm a fine diamond, yeah, said I'm a fine diamond.
Shadow boxing and the Wu-Tang sword style.
No matter how hard they try, I find myself in divine timing. Now they follow what I say like my name Simon. Led the chosen ones to victory in divine timing. The time is near, the signs are clear. 144, activation is here. We rise in the vibration with no fear. Oh, the Thundercats we all hear. And now it just don't seem fair. It just don't seem fair.
Stay tuned till next time.